Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich here with your outlook for July 7th, 2015. We're going to be on the opposite side of the warm front today, where yesterday the warm front was hanging down to our south. It kind of draped over southern Pennsylvania, kind of like this, and that did press through overnight, and that is now going to be up in this vicinity over New York State today. That will allow everything behind it to the temperatures to increase behind it, and we'll clear out today. We should be partly cloudy. Might be a leftover shower very early on in northeastern PA, maybe extreme northwestern New Jersey as well, before that front moves out here. On its heels is another cold front that's going to come through now what looks to be in the wee hours of the morning and early Wednesday. So Wednesday does not look as bad as it did earlier. This does not look like an all-day deal. Maybe just the first, maybe through the morning or so. Let's go over the NAM high-res future simulated radar, and we go over to this to take a look at precipitation in the short range. And sooner or later, I'm not going to have to use this because we've been using this a lot lately, just because there's been so much rain and so many storms to talk about. I do think finally this weekend I might get a chance of putting this model away, not having to look at it as we get into. We'll get into that in a little bit here. Here is the looking at 3 a.m. Now, at 3 a.m. here, the showers are just over at this point, sitting over our central areas. This is basically what moved through last night. And as we go a little bit further here, you can see we get up to about 6 o'clock in the morning. Still a few very early morning showers still possible here across northeastern PA. Like I said, perhaps maybe northwest New Jersey as well. But this is going to lift out of here with that warm front once it pushes through. And we have absolutely nothing behind it. So as far as thunderstorm coverage, shower coverage here, going to be significantly less. We did leave a very slight chance of a pop-up shower or storm, mainly favoring our northern areas here on Tuesday. But I wouldn't get excited. Most places are going to stay dry here. A little bit different of a setup here on Tuesday with a no frontal boundaries in the vicinity. So anything that pops up would just be an air mass situation where you have the heat and humidity contributing to some pop-up showers. Meant you have just enough lift here to generate those, but again, less than 20% chance here, not really worth mentioning. Going back over to the global models here, this is the cold front that's going to come through. Again, it looks like early Wednesday morning here. And that's going to come through and not really do too much, not too much moisture with it once it gets in our coverage here. It looks like it's pretty ominous coming towards us, and then it kind of falls apart once it hits the mountains and dissipates. Now this frontal boundary, once it goes through, is going to stall south of the area here. It's really not going to get too far. It's going to kind of sit here like this. Actually, I drew that a little bit to southwest northeast. It's more like this, okay? And then this area of low pressure sitting out here is going to traverse that boundary and move right across our coverage area here. This will be late Thursday night. So, and it's going to be the focus of the boundary will be laying the paving the tracks for this to follow. So, as we go a little bit further here. Here is later Thursday evening, maybe some showers or a thunderstorm with this coming through, but it looks like it's dying out and collapsing as it heads eastward, but we'll leave that opportunity for showers and thunderstorms very late Thursday into Friday. After that, high pressure takes over, and it is going to sit over New England. It's going to sit right over top of us. It's going to block anything trying to come in here for this weekend, Friday through Sunday. It looks like it's going to be just dry, fantastic weather. High pressure still sitting over top of us here on Saturday. And then as we get into Sunday, pretty much the same deal. We have an area of low pressure, associated cold front moving through here later Sunday. Timing still in question with this. To see when the showers and thunderstorms will pop up here. This particular model is indicating later Sunday. We have to watch out for showers and thunderstorms, but that's not still decided. Some models keep it dry, so we'll just have to wait and see how that works out. But right now, it looks like the period for the most part from Friday through Sunday are dry. And just watching that system here on Sunday for late in the day or evening on Sunday for a possible shower or thunderstorm late in the day. One thing's for sure is we're going to have very, very warm temperatures over the weekend as we get into Saturday, especially Saturday into Sunday. We have temperatures going to be climbing up here into the mid to upper 80s for many locations, maybe close to 90 here in Philadelphia. Especially at the Sunday, we're going to have winds turning in from the southwest as opposed to northwest Friday and Saturday. Friday and Saturday are going to be very low humidity days, even though temperatures will be in the mid to upper 80s. You have winds coming in from the northwest, so that's going to keep the air very dry. So it'll be kind of like what they call a dry heat, and that when wind shift to the southwest here Sunday and ahead of this frontal boundary, that's when the heat and humidity return. Might crack 90 in a few places here Sunday, depending on the timing of that front before that does come through. So definitely be a very warm period once we get Friday beyond, and we get to pass these next couple days here with a shower and thunderstorm chances. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and that is your outlook for July 7th, 2015. Have a great Tuesday.